Okay, what we're going to go over is how to take a Canva design, something that you created, and remove the background in it. So here's a design that I created for a t-shirt for my wife, and if I were to download this and superimpose it onto a shirt, then you would see this right here, and that doesn't make for a really great gift to my wife. So if we're in Canva, you want to download it with your design, and then you want to go to an image editor, and we're using Pixlr, pixlr.com, and you're going to scroll down on Pixlr, and you're going to launch web app. And once the web app launches, you got a few choices here. You can obviously create a new image, and that's a possibility if you don't want to create it in Canva. The thing that's great about Canva, as we've discussed, is all the templates that are in it, but it definitely eliminates one step if you have everything you want and you can just do it in Pixlr. Or we can open from an image, open from a URL, and open an image from library. So we're going to do from a computer. If you do open it from a URL, right here I've uploaded this picture onto the internet. You want to make sure that you, up here, it either says .jpeg, JPG, or .png, or .gif. If you have .html, it's not going to upload it. So going back here, we're going to upload from the computer, and we're going to select the design here. So now we've got the design that we created in Canva, and we want to remove this background. Something that's really important to note is if you have a padlock over here in the layers, it's not going to let you delete the background. So you just need to double click in this padlock so you have a check mark, and then you need to go over to the wand tool. Now with the wand tool, if you just click on the white, you're going to see here in a second a bunch of dotted lines, and that's basically, these outlines here is where it's going to remove the white out of it. So we're going to hit delete, and now this checkered background is meaning that the white background is gone and it's transparent. So you can take this image and put it on anything and it will inherit the background. Now, something that's important to notice is here you're seeing that some of that white is still left over, and so we're going to want to get that out as well. If you hit Shift on your wand tool, let's get to the wand tool. If you hit Shift, you're going to get a little plus mark here. Something though, if you just start clicking in here, we're kind of zoomed out on the image, and so I'm going to want to go into these littler spots, because like here, if I accidentally hit on the black, it's going to delete out the black. So if you have a scroll wheel on your mouse, you can zoom in, or there's a zoom function here. I have a scroll wheel, so I'm going to go in here and really get up close so I don't accidentally delete the black of the letters. One of the main reasons that we're doing it this way, Canva does have a transparency option, but you've got to pay for it. So this is just the poor man's way of saying, you know, I don't want to pay for that. If you go to Fotor, Fotor.com, they don't have this in here, but they also don't have as many options as Canva, and so that's why I like to use Canva and then just remove the background. Let's go down here and get all this white down here. Let's get in just a little bit more. Okay, and right there, see, if we hadn't zoomed into this, trying to get this little sliver of white right there would have been nearly impossible. And each time I'm pressing shift so that it makes it so it doesn't remove. I think I already clicked that. Yep. Okay, and then we just hit delete, and you can see all of that came out. There's no white there. Now what you want to do is you want to go to image, and you want to go image and go to deselect all, and that gets rid of the dotted lines. And as you can see here, that's now all got a checkered background. Next we're going to go to file, and we're going to go to save. One important thing here is if you save it as a JPEG, then you're going to have that white back. So make sure you save it as a PNG where it says transparent full quality, and just to, there we go, just to distinguish it from the other one I have, I hit OK, and we hit save, and we have it in there. Now when I go to put it on a t-shirt, it's going to look like this. So yeah, it's an extra few steps. It does save you a few dollars, but if you're going to be doing this a lot, it's going to make a lot of sense to either pay for Canva or just find an editor like Pixlr and build it out of there.